and welcome back to Lila Plays on the Edge server. I'm actually doing a couple chores right now. You can join me in for this. I am slowly expanding this green out because I mean the mycelium is a pretty purple. I do actually enjoy the purple, but look at the vibrancy of the green. It is gorgeous. So I'm spreading that out little bit by little bit. And I actually need more moss. And I think I heard that Walter might be selling moss at some point. And I want to check out the shopping district and see if he does have moss and how much it's going for. I don't think there's anything else in my mailbox today. Eggs! Ooh, eggs and steak. I'll take that. What? Oh dear. I've been gone for my vacation, and I guess things have happened since I was away. Welder, do you have a new Karen? Apparently he has a new Kraken. Okay. Hello, Kraken. Nice Kraken. Just gonna leave Wilder to this. That's concerning. What else is new? Let's go to the shopping district. Okay, let's see what I can find for moss, because I know that Wilder was talking about doing moss. Oh my goodness gracious. That's definitely new. Okay, well. I don't know if that's where moss is gonna be, but we'll take a gander. Oh, that's new too. Okay, I'm gonna check my shop in a minute. I doubt I've made any sales. I need to come back and finish all this. Wow. Wow. Okay, holy crow. Music discs. Oh. I have to go double check exactly which one I have, and I might come and give up a diamond block for that. Wow. You're gone for a week, and what happens? All the things. What, is this a slime farm? Gelatinous cubes! Okay, I don't use slime, but that's awesome. And there's honey, okay. I wonder if Welder has a moss farm yet. Holy crow, I love everything about this. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna have to send some of that grass over to my shop area. Although now I'm honestly thinking, do I want to have this be one specific shop and the endwoods are attached, or do I want to have this be a separate thing? Maybe I'll have a separate entrance on this side and it'll be attached, but it's still quasi-different. And there's like these little lanterns now. I need to check that out in a sec. There's nothing new over this way, right? Okay. Yeah, there's the tomes, which I actually might come by and get something in a minute. Wow. Goodness gracious. I'm very impressed and very intimidated, and thinking of the idea for my leaves and things. Maybe if Walter hasn't built a moss shop yet, maybe we could combine our shop. I think a combined shop would be pretty cool. What is this one? I don't. Oh, this is for wings. This is for wings. What is this though? This is massive. What in the world? Terraforming services shop coming soon. This is actually really pretty. Okay, I need to see this better. Oh, my whales. I'm guessing this is still in the works, but this is already absolutely insane. I'm totally not intimidated by this. Yeah, okay, so I'm thinking now that I will need to expand this part out with end things. It'll be attached, but it'll be its own separate thing. And maybe Welder and I can make a garden themed thing, maybe even over here. I'll need to talk to Welder because the shopping district has definitely grown and is a little bit, dare I say, intimidating. Oh my whales. Wow. All right. I'm somewhat prepared for what I want to do here, but not entirely prepared because I want, when I build this out to go up, well, rephrase. When I build this, I want to have it go up a bit, and I also want to use end woods for my roof. I'm thinking I also want to do end woods for the rim of the floor, which is great and all, but we haven't fought the dragon yet. We haven't been to the end. I don't have any of those supplies at all. So here's my plan. My plan is I'm going to go ahead and use regular barrels to go ahead and just set that up down there as the usual. I don't really know what room this is, but I want it to be kind of taller than that one, I'm thinking. So I'm thinking it's going to start as a square. It's going to work its way up. I'm going to do something with it. I'm not sure what. The roof will be different, and I want to have it be a much fancier outer bit. Like, this works pretty well. This is, I mean, it's not what I'd call fancy, but it has some visualness to it. I want this one to have the same material, but also be uniquely different. How that's going to look, I have no idea. I haven't tested this out in advance at all. This is 110% Lee bluffing that she knows what she's doing. Spoiler alert. Do I know what I'm doing? No. No, I don't. But we're going to wing it and figure something out as we go. Let's go. This has been super weird. I keep randomly having one little of hurt while I build, and I don't know why. It hasn't been raining. I'm not sure what's going on, but I'm wondering if I'm allergic to the place here. It's really weird. It's very infrequent, but it happens just enough that I'm kind of questioning my sanity at this point. Don't know what's up with that. Oh no. I did that wrong. That's an even number. That's what it should be. I need to push this whole thing out one. No! Okay, fine. Okay, fine. Let's get this part done. Then we'll go push it out. Okay, so when I make my roof, I can go across and do. Perfect. I like that. Now my problem is I need to push these out. Lee. Okay. I think we're good. So this gives me enough stuff I can work with. So once we fight the dragon, I will have to get, I need to fix that up there. So I forgot to move things over apparently. I needed to fix that. And then whenever we fight the dragon, I'll have wood for my roof and wood for my floor, and then I'll be ready to go. Yay! Hi, I should put my headphones in.
Hi. Oh,
Hi.
You added more to your shop?
I'm doing a little bit because I know we haven't fought the dragon yet, but when we get to the dragon and we get to the end, I will have so many end woods and saplings and things. And so I figure I should go ahead and expand out a little bit. But I'm thinking I'm going to do different color end woods for the roof and do a different roof style than this one. And just like I have barrels here, I'm going to use end barrels on this side. So it'll be a different color. And I'm playing with ideas. This is the first season where I have walked into it without anything pre-planned, no builds in mind, brain empty, brain on, minimal function, honestly. And yeah, it's kind of a little scary. I don't like this winging it thing.
Yeah, I could see that. I know for my larger build, I was showing Cobalt that I actually straight up drew out like the floor plan from above.
See, that's smart. That's what I normally would do. That's not anything I have done, and I am realizing that, yes, I am very much a planner. And when I try to do the pantsing thing, I am very much anxiety.
Yeah.
Lessons learned.
Especially big builds for me are what's like some people are like, oh, I'm just going to build a castle, no plan. And I'm like, how you do that?
How you do? I do not know. I do not understand.
And even then, I've been using a lot of scaffolding and dirt to like get pillars in place to see how tall I want it and like what it looks like, and I've already like scooted things around.
Yep. I completely get that.
I'm like, I need to sketch it first with dirt.
Oh, is that the intricate I keep taking? Okay. I've been eating these and they give me that extra little bit of health. And I think when I lose the extra bonus hearts, the little like, ugh, I feel is those hearts going away.
Oh.
That
and
makes
that's
sense.
Cherry blossom
pancake? The cherry blossom pancakes. Because they give me a 30-second health boost. And as I've been building, I could not figure out for the life of me what in the world was hurting me. Because I'm like, there's no water. It's not raining. I'm not doing anything. There's no pufferfish. Yeah. Okay.
That's interesting. I didn't know that was a thing.
Neither did I. I've been trying to figure out, I'm like, what is over here? Am I allergic to the shopping district?
You're like, am I suddenly allergic to diorite or something? What's happening?
Oh, that'd be awful. It's such a wonderful thing to build with.
Oh yeah, for sure. I love the the little brick stuff it does.
Yeah. And I incorporated some calcite this time because again, I wanted it
Calcite's cool.
I wanted it to blend with this coloration but have a slightly different palette.
Kind of like it's an add-on, right?
I didn't have some of the same materials as before, but some of them were leftovers and some of them are new and I'm very grateful that Disco has his shop right here because I realized I needed more calcite and diorite and I'm like, cool, I'm just gonna go over and give him my money and finish building.
There you go. Yeah, I was over here looking around being like, what's everybody selling? I might have stopped in. I didn't know you were over here to grab some dark oak logs because I accidentally turned all the ones I have into planks. Don't do that.
Been there, done that. Well, I just restocked some of that actually, so that works.
Oh, cool.
And cool. I don't know if you've checked your inventory at the cafe.
I checked. Yes.
I am enjoying the foods from the cafe.
I am very glad you are because at this point when I first made all of those goodies, I'm like, oh, I don't have enough material, so I've been farming more and more stuff. But as you saw, I might have farmed a little too hard because
I mean,
I'm level 92, and I'm like I have a lot of boxes just in my house because that's what my house is basically at this point. It's just crates of
the overflow.
Food. Yeah. In my windmill, that's stuff like stones, wood and whatnot. But in my house, it's basically just food.
That's amazing. And I have been enjoying. So I've been eating my mushroom rice soup this whole time, and I love my mushroom rice stew. But it's nice to change it up, and I have been having a great time with pancakes right now. Pancakes are delicious. They're lightweight. They're fluffy. They look.
I love the.
They look like crepes almost.
They do when they come off. Which is funny because if you think of pancakes and crepes, the main difference is crepes are thinner.
Yeah. So I'm enjoying having crepes right now. Good to run into you.
You too. It's looking good.
Thank you. I will catch you around. And at some point, Wilder and I need to get on because I need to ask him where he wants to do the shop that we're going to put together. But that's a different problem, a different day.
Well, that'll be cool.
I'm excited.
Yeah, it goes up this ladder, and then up to the next level, and then when you get all the way to the end, it falls down.
So you're telling me
it starts over.
That this is like a Disneyland harvest ride.
Hop in. Have something in your hand, and just right-click as you go along.
Have something in my hand like this?
Yeah, just so that you don't end up eating whatever you're harvesting.
Okay. Oh my gosh. It's like the Disneyland of rides that's for harvesting. Oh my golly. Oh, second floor. Ah! I don't even know how much I'm getting, but I'm getting a lot. Oh, hi! Is this for glow berries? I'm going down!
I sent you the wrong way.
I'm going backwards! Are you trying to drop me through the floor?
Nope.
Ah! I'm going forwards!
Trying to get you to go the right way.
I don't know which way I'm going, but I'm going away. This is for glowberries. Oh, it makes me so happy. I think I got some too. Oh, I love this though. Oh, I do go through the floor.
Welcome back.
Hi. Okay, but like seriously, that is delightful. I got 58 tomatoes and 5 glowberries and a rotten tomato and a bunch of berries and
So I have been known to leave myself AFK, sitting in there just right-clicking all day while I'm at work, and come home to an entire inventory full of mostly berries.
this makes sense now for the times I see that you're AFK and I can't figure out what you're doing.
Yep. I mean, sometimes I'm just AFK normally, but if you've ever there for a while, the din map was still working, and you could watch me just go, bzz, 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 but I'm AFK the whole time.
Yeah, I saw it once and I was trying to figure out what in the world was going on. At that point, I was like, okay, I know the din map is fixed, but maybe the din map's actually broken because this makes no sense. And now it makes sense. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, but I'm looking forward to when the world border goes down because look at all that desert. Look at all that sandstone up there.
Yeah, don't touch my desert.
I just want to explore it.
You can explore it and you can harvest, just not within my range of vision.
But desert.
Yes, it is huge. I don't know if you've looked at the map, but this is like literally one of the biggest deserts I've ever seen in my life.
And you had to come here and say no touchy for Lee.
Well, no touchy for my spot. You can have whatever.
Can we share part of the desert?
You can have literally whatever is outside of my rendered. I just don't want the area around my farms to suddenly be barren holes in the ground like the mining desert usually ends up being.
If I go to a desert, I make it still pretty. I'm
You
not
do.
Wilder.
You do. But if it's the mining desert for one person, it's silly that it's not the mining desert for everybody.
I have private rights to the mining desert. They can go find their own desert. I asked first. And I'll make it pretty. Oh, rice.
Yeah, the rice is one of the things that I need slime blocks to make a flying machine for.
Rice, baby. Do. Ah! What is that for?
For inflicting the 90s on me.
I have been loving rice in my soups and everything. And although right now I have a honey pancake and a glowberry custard and a slice of sweet berry cheesecake. Cobalt and Chai have that.
Tooth there.
Cobalt and Chai have their little coffee restaurant thing. I also have coffee in this hand right here. And after the last however long the season has been since we started, I've been eating rice and mushroom soup. And I discovered people can make the sweet things. And I have been totally annihilating their stock. I mean,
Here, do you want some sugar with which you can make some sweet things?
I mean, I could. I was told this makes me glow. I don't know if it makes me glow though. Does it make me glow?
Yep, you're glowing.
Oh, it actually makes me glow.
Well, I mean, it gives you the glowing outline.
I need to remember
There.
that.
Whoop, wrong thing.
Ooh.
I'll take the rockets back, but you can have the sugar.
Here, I'll give you 40 for rockets. I don't need those yet. Although I have bought some rockets already. Holy crow, how much sugar do you have?
That much?
Oh! I see.
Actually, there might be more than that.
Oh,
At
you
some
have
place,
cabbages.
or I may have just thrown some away. I discovered that making sugar was a super fast way to level up Alchemist.
Yep.
So I just busted through about 80 levels of Alchemist crafting sugar into sugar.
Holy crow.
Honestly, I just want to instant mine deep slate. That's all I want. That's all I want in life. I need so much deep slate.
Well, that's good to know because I've been getting deep slate and I don't need it at the moment. So I've just been chucking it in a side bin for whatever. So
Deep slate, spruce, and glass has been the color scheme for this area. So that's I've gone through quite a bit of deep slate.
And you use cobbled deep slate or deep slate itself?
Cobbled, because I haven't been really using the chipped blocks except with the glass, so I've just been using regular.
So I could bring over
stuff.
some cobbled deep slate and that wouldn't be a problem.
Nope, it wouldn't. Let me show you where you can put it.
Sweet, I might bring some over at some point because I'm running out of space in my cobbled deep slate storage right now.
We'll call it a trade for that sugar.
Deal. I've missed the sound of me walking on sand.
You put it in the stone box. If you run out of room, you can put it in backpacks and put it in there.
Okay.
This place is only very loosely organized so that I can just kind of vaguely find stuff.
Do you have spare backpacks or should I grab some myself?
I did. I don't know if I've used them.
Okay. You also have spare chests here, so if I need to, I can always grab
3 in
those.
here, or these ones? Yeah, there's 3 in the utility chest.
Okay. Perfect.
I don't have any crafted food right now.
Here.
Boring old golden carrots. No, I'm good. I'm good.
I have over
plenty of
20. Here, you can take 4.
Okay, thank you.
Because sugar! I totally snuck in here because I was gonna leave bags of sugar for Chai. Chai just logged on and she's right over there. Right over there. I need to place these without her noticing. Can I do it fast enough though? I don't know if I can. Okay, just the other way. I don't know why I'm whispering. I'm muted on the voice chat, but still. Can I get more? Can I get more in? That's not the physics of how I'm doing this. There's sugar. Okay. Do I have a sign? Before she comes back this way. I don't have a sign. Are you kidding me? I don't have a sign. Oh, that is so annoying. I could have sworn I had signs. Huh. Okay, well. We're just gonna leave this all there for her then. Okay. I made it safely. Who else can I give bags of sugar to? I wonder if I can find Kattie. Or where Kattie's place is. I don't know where it is. Let's see if I can go find it. Okay, I know Kattie's home is up here. But I don't know where her actual new spot is. So let's see here. I can give her a bag of sugar there. Maybe another one right there. And like that. That works. Maybe I'll take a moment and actually make myself a few signs though, because I thought I had signs, okay? I'm just gonna leave that, and actually while I'm at it, I will make 1 sweet berry cheesecake. And I will even put that there. Because that just seems fitting. Because I can. This is the story of Lee saw she could do something and Lee did it. For no good reason, just because Lee can. Yeah. It's for the fun of it, okay? Who else can I get? Curly! Curly's next door. Let's drop off some sugars for Curly. Oh my golly, bro. This is terrifyingly dark. But okay then. Bum 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 bum. We'll make a pattern of this. Ha 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 ha. Because I can. I signed one. I would consider doing this for Welder, but I don't think I can reach his van, and I'm not sure if I want to risk aggravating his current friend. Krakens scare me. Although that's true. This this Kraken is coming from the ground, isn't she? That's from the ground. That's not from the water. Can there be a thing as like ground Krakens or earth Krakens or Terra Krakens or something like that? I don't know, because that means if they can come from the earth, that anywhere you walk isn't safe. That's really, really unnerving, actually. I don't like that idea. Those are things I really don't want to ponder, actually. But just in case the Kraken feels left out, maybe I can deliver some sweet treats to this one. Here. Dear new, I'm your neighbor. Can we please be friends? Lee. I'm just hoping this one isn't allergic to sugar or berries or something, but I figure this is worth a shot, being friends with the Kraken, right? Let's be friends. I wonder if Disco can use some sugar. I'm gonna deliver sugar. Hehehe. I'm just gonna... and some extra sugar. Okay. Ooh, Kobold's been busy with getting that grass to grow. Chai wants to know who dropped stuff off. I don't know, it's a mystery. I'm gonna see here. Does Kobold have an actual kitchen of some sort in here? Does this count as a kitchen? Yes, this counts as a kitchen. There we go. Chai says it's such a mystery that I walked in, walked out, and closed the door and tried to walk in again. That's amazing. Goblins like sugar. Feed them well. And we'll give some sugar to Core. I need to spread the grass this way too. Oh my goodness. You're a sweet neighbor. I'll actually sign this one. Whee! Sugar deliveries for no good reason at all. Done. I am pleased. Now here's the thing. Having done all those deliveries and whatnot, I really want wings. I'm thinking we should try to gather people up and go get wings. Because, I mean, Red can fly and I'm happy for her and that's great. But the rest of us can't. And it'd be really nice if we had wings to get to different places again. And I think it's time. Let's gather folks up if we can. At the very least, we can start sending out the word of, hey guys, we want to do the thing. Let's go fight the dragon. Let's gather the supplies that we need and go forth. Ooh, I should drop off my recycling too. To the shopping district. And the sooner we get the wings done, the sooner we'll be able to actually, you know, come back and finish our shop, because it started, but I'm not gonna have a good solid idea of what's gonna go where until I get the woods from the end and I figure out my colors and all that stuff. So that'll be huge to get done, and I need to figure out where my door is gonna go. And oh, there's things over here. Ooh, what's this? I found a Kattie!
Hello.
Hello! What's this?
The beginning of a flower shop.
Oh, you're gonna sell
Flower and
flowers. Oh, that's amazing!
Yes.
That's gonna be amazing. Welder and I are gonna have a moss and leaves and things and all that. And I was thinking like, oh, someone has to sell flowers and you're selling flowers. Oh, that's amazing. Maybe we'll have to set up shop like next to you, because if Kobold's doing landscaping stuff and you're doing flowers, we should just make this like the gardening district.
That sounds lovely.
I love this idea so much. Oh my goodness, this makes me so excited.
It just needed more green over here. So I was like, well, we'll put green.
I love that very, very much, Lee. Did you brain? Hi, sorry.
Hey, there's the reason I made a tree there.
I appreciate this tree very much, Lee. It is very well placed, this tree. Hi, Chai!
Hi, it's so pretty.
Isn't it?
Oh, thank you.
Such aesthetic.
Mm-hmm. And she even has trees very conveniently located for when it rains.
Yeah. I noticed that. I'm like, it's raining and there's a nice tree to stand under.
Yup. I am very grateful for these little details.
For sure. I think about that now when I build too. I'm like, I better put trees in or little areas so you can be shielded from either rain or sunlight, or have areas where, you have water and stuff too for other people.
So appreciated. Look at us. We're all like thinking of others. I love it.
Yeah, and so I've made a couple different things. The first things I made was that.
What is that?
It's a
syrup sandwich.
Basically pure sugar.
Oh, I want this IRL.
I'm so curious what it tastes like because it looks like it might be like crunchy bread. So it's like toasted or something. I'm like, that would be amazing. And then I also made you just some classic melon juice.
Oh, thank you.
And then I got fancy and I made some apple cider.
Ooh.
And then I made you a cake.
Whoa!
And then finally, this is probably something you'll really like. I made some sweet salad.
Sweet salad?
Yeah. It's like
Give it
salad,
try
but you
some
put
sugar.
syrup on it.
Okay, I would eat that.
Yeah, it sounds really good.
Mm-hmm. I love all
There you
these.
go.
Thank you.
Yeah, I have so much sugar now.
Red made fun of me earlier because I was running around with sweet berry cheesecake and glowberry custard and pancakes. And she was like, have a sweet tooth? And I'm like, well, I've been running around eating my mushroom rice soup and now there's a little cafe and I'm literally running around with custard and cheesecake and coffee. So
Exactly. I mean,
now I
sweets
have
and
a
coffee.
salad to say it's
Yeah, there you go.
balanced and it's healthy.
Yeah, and you just don't show them the syrup sandwich.
Oh my goodness. I kind of want to try making something like this now.
Honestly, I'm so curious what it would taste like.
Like as a syrup sandwich, like you take two pancakes and you put syrup in between and you smash them together? Is it?
So in the recipe, you need a loaf of bread and syrup. And so I'm like, is it literally just you pour syrup on it?
This sounds like a 13-year-old boy's idea of a healthy, balanced lunch.
Right?
Honestly, yeah.
I mean, no offense to 13-year-old boys who think that's a great lunch. It sounds like a really delicious lunch, just not the healthiest lunch. But it's getting late, literally, and I think it's actually time for us to call it for this episode. I realize that we have not been able to tell everyone about dragon fight things, but I'm gonna go see if I can spread the word for a dragon fight and see if we can get wings between now and next episode. So, I will see you guys later. Leave a like, leave a comment, please. I enjoy your comments so much. Subscribe if you haven't, share the news with your friends. Go watch Welder, go watch Disco, watch Red on Twitch. We have our different areas of creative outlets, and yeah, I will see you all next week. Bye-bye!